All right, we're coming up on 2 o'clock here. I'm going to give a minute or so for any other guests to join us before we begin our updates. If you've got any questions you want answered ahead of time, go ahead and put them in the chat. We'll start our update off the same way we always do, with just overview on what's been going on the projects this week, what we can expect for next week, and then we'll open it up for questions. All right, so the time is 2:01. I've got Justin down here at the shop with me, so on speakerphone, I'm going to push the phone over towards him, and he'll go through the updates for the week, and then we'll open it up for some questions. And as always, these updates will be put on our website in writing, and there's been printed copies of them up at City Hall if anybody wants to get a copy, or if the council wants to distribute them later. Go ahead.
All right, we'll start on 69th Street, Stage 1. For the week of September 21st, the contractor will begin restoration work, including backfilling with seeding the following week. They're actually out there starting to backfill right now, so they're ahead of the game a little bit. Stage 2, for the week of September 21st, the contractor will finish water service installation and start sanitary sewer repairs. There's a couple services that need to be done. With water service installation, residents will experience short disruptions to their water from transferring the new service, or from the old service to the new. These are very short-lived. So once the water main and sanitary work is complete, they'll begin on the storm sewer, maybe at the end of next week, or most likely the following week. All this underground work is anticipated to take 3 weeks, weather dependent. Just as a reminder, please remove anything outside of the right-of-way, that you want salvaged. Pickup times for garbage, please have them out by 5 p.m. Thursday for contractor pickup, and then we'll return back on Friday once everything's been picked up. Stage 3, residents with rock driveways, we're kind of looking at putting down a temporary asphalt driveway if we can't get there to Stage 3, just for the winter work, so people don't have a asphalt driveway just for temporary wise. So there's not gravel, so it's easier to plow snow and whatnot. So this will be determined at a later date, just kind of as we get wrapping up the construction season. If there's any issues with water, please call Des Moines Water Works, Carla Shoemaker. Her number is 515-323-6227. We'll move over to College Drive, Stage 1, which is 75th Street to Plaza Circle. For the week of September 21st, the contractor will begin restoration work, including backfilling and then seeding the following week. They'll also be installing some mailboxes over there. The intake tops at 75th Street and 76th Street should be set, and we're looking to pour those, concrete around those sometime next week as well. Stage 2, 73rd Street to 75th Street for the week of September 21st. The contractor will finish storm sewer and then begin installing drain tile in the roadway that week. It's anticipated that road grading work will begin the week of September 28th on Stage 2. I'll work on that. It's kind of weather dependent as well. Stage 3, Plaza Circle to 78th Street, give or take, for the week of September 21st. The contractor will finish installing storm sewer and then begin installing drain tile probably the following week, with roadway work following, completed after Stage 2. They'll kind of roll in from Stage 2 to Stage 3. So we'll look at roadway work probably maybe at the end of September 28th or the week after. Let's see. Allison Avenue, Stage 1. They should be finished backfilling here either today or beginning next week, and then start seeding middle of the week to the end of the week on that end. Stage 2, the middle of Allison to 64th Street. The contractor will be finishing up sanitary sewer repairs and then begin on storm sewer starting at the low spot, working to the east. All the pipe work is anticipated to take 3 weeks. We're looking at possibly road grading the week of October 12th. And then the intersection of 64th and Allison, we're kind of looking at a tentative date to close that for the street work and some sewer repairs the week of October 26th. University Avenue, for the week of September 21st, the contractor will finish up with road grading operations, continue on some site restoration work, along with sidewalk insulation, electrical work pertaining to the street lighting, and then traffic and signal work. 70th Street, we're looking at still being closed to the end of September, through September, and then possibly the first week or two there in October. It's kind of weather dependent on that one. The 2020 PCC patching project, which is on 73rd Street over Walnut Creek, we're looking at possibly wrapping up those bridge approaches next week, probably at the end of the week, and then maybe open up the traffic to the following week. Once those are done, they plan on moving to, there's some more street patching south of there, just south of Buffalo Road, between Buffalo Road and the YMCA entrance there. So just kind of pay attention to lane changes and closures as they go. So that's kind of a wrap for what's happening in the next week or so.
All right, Lynn, you joined us a little bit late here. I think you missed the updates for a part of 69th Street. Is there anything, or do you live on 69th Street, I guess? I'm going to unmute you here.
No, we don't go on that. We got what we needed. Thank you.
Okay, great. Well, I've got you unmuted. Is there any questions you got about the project?
I don't believe so.
Sounds great. What street do you live on, if you don't mind me asking?
We're on College Drive.
Okay.
Kind of right between, we live right by 75th.
Okay, yeah, so you're, are you on the part that's already done?
Well, no. Our driveway was torn up in the phase 1, but the street was torn up in phase 2. They gave us a temporary driveway access after they got the water stuff in.
Yeah, okay, all right, gotcha. Know where you're at then. You're good on the college project then? You don't got any other questions about that?
No, just anxious for it to be done.
Yeah, I think we all are.
Yep.
Appreciate your patience here.
Thank you.
And I'm going to put you on mute, and Ms. Skeeries, I'm going to try to unmute you here if you got any questions.
I don't have any questions, Dalton.
Okay, great. Well, thanks for calling in. Whitney and Chief, I'm gonna unmute, or Chief, I'm gonna unmute you here if you got any questions or anything.
I have nothing, thanks.
Whitney, Lynn Whitney's our communications director. She's the logo of City of Windsor Heights here. So Whitney, if you got any questions. I think that's a no. Alrighty, well, like I said, these updates will be on our website here probably before 3 o'clock, and Susan will have them printed out and put on the table in the conference room if you want to hand any of them out over the weekend. We'll leave the Zoom going for another 5 or 10 minutes here in case anybody jumps on late. Otherwise, everybody have a nice weekend. Hi, Cindy. Thanks for joining us this afternoon. I'm trying to unmute you if you got any questions.
No, I don't.
Okay. Is there a street that you live on that you'd like an update on? We just got done with our updates on all of them, but we'd be happy to go back to that if you'd like.
No, that's okay.
Okay, cool. Well, we'll be posting the updates on the website this afternoon, probably before 3 o'clock, so just keep an eye on that if you'd like to see them in writing.
Okay, thanks.
What street do you live on, Cindy?
Carpenter Avenue, between 64th and 65th.
Gotcha. Okay, so you're most concerned about the university project then?
Yes,
Okay. Give me 1 second here to get the since you called in here, I'm going to just give you our summary and what's been going on University Avenue project, and then if you got any questions or anything.
Is the meeting already over?
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay. I'll just look for updates online or on Facebook.
Oh, okay. Alrighty.
That's no
I'll
problem.
be happy to read them too if you'd like me to.
No, that's okay. But thank you
Alrighty.
anyway.
Yeah, thanks. You have a nice weekend.
You too. Bye-bye.
right, the time is 20 minutes after 2 on Friday, September 18th. There's not been anybody here in this meeting for 5 or 10 minutes. Updates have been given. Written updates will be provided on the city's website. I'm going to end this meeting and recording. The recording of this meeting will also be posted on the website.